Alright, YouTube, I'm back. I got off work a lot later today. They had me in a different town on a different route today. There's a lot of big ass houses. But I will say, like I said, switching my mindset up. I'm just tell myself today, like, at least you got a job. At least you got a job, and we're working towards something. A lot of people out there. You'll see a lot of people say, "Oh, this job ain't paying enough," or "This ain't this, this ain't that." Oh, someone else is getting this. Oh, the inflation is this. It's like, yo, bro, it's a lot of homeless people out there that wish they had what you had. And that's just leading into what I'm saying. I'm spent, but I know I had to get this video pumped out. But yeah, I'm quitting weed. Now I'm gonna try my best to do it forever, but I really just want to keep it to like an occasional thing, like wedding, take a couple tokes and everything like that. But I noticed that I was exerting like way too much energy finding the weed man, and then the weed man having to be home, and then the weed man not wanting to meet up with you got to meet up with them, then you get to them, and then it's like, oh, I'm not there, and then it's the whole runaround thing, and then you spending money, and let's be honest, when you do the IOUs and then the weed is bad, and then it's just like spinning your wheels. And then, like, I'm a big dude, bro, so like I said, coming down in weight, but when I get high, I eat a lot, bro, and it's just like, to me, it's nothing wrong with weed. I just know myself. I know I get lazy. I know I get complacent. I know that if I smoke, I have more chance to play the game because, like I said, my mind is not in a normal state. And a lot of times when we get fried and everything too, like, granted, certain people use it for every, different things, but, a lot of time when we get fried too, bro, like, we make a lot of irrational decisions, especially with our money and, just really with our money and our time, bro. Like, time you can't get back. Money you can get back, but just because you can get it back doesn't mean that you should just spend it frivolously. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn how to invest. Doesn't mean that you should just be like, well, and I caught myself too, bro. I never wanted to be the guy that had to smoke all day just to get high. Like, that was never me. I had the lowest weed tolerance of anybody. And, like, what I would do is I would smoke a half before work, and then, like, do work and work out and go throughout the day and do what I got to do, and then smoke half. Probably, like, good 2.5 hours before bed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fried. I'm good. I can just eat, watch a movie, cool down for the rest of the day before I get back to work. And, I remember working at this job. We used to match up, spark up, on our 15, on our 30-minute, on another 15, and then when we got off, we would do it again, and on the way home, we would smoke. You link it up with the homies, we watching football, shit, even if we going out to a bar to watch the football game, we would all link, be huddled up in the parking lot smoking and everything like that. And it just, like, I remember one time we was at, it might have been a Super Bowl, and, we had a nice little shindig going on and something like that, and no, it wasn't the Super Bowl. It was the fight, the Tank Davis fight. And, bro, I'm just looking around like, bro, we literally got L after L after L after L after L. And I'm just like, damn, am I the only one that can't breathe in this mug? Like, and just noticing, like, bro, like, I don't want to be the chain smoker. I don't want to be the guy that's got to smoke 18,000 Dutches just to get high. You feel me? Like, I never wanted to be that guy. And then once I finally got to it, I knew I was wrong. You feel me? And it's just like, out of boredom, you would have like a quarter or a half ounce or maybe even an ounce, and you just like, oh, the weed's there, so I might as well just roll it instead of reading, instead of writing, instead of journaling, instead of studying, instead of working out, instead of making sure my room is straight and everything like that. Just roll up and then be stuck for another hour or two, maybe even longer than that. Shit, you might turn the game on, you might be scrolling on social media, you might be watching stupid shit on YouTube. And that's another thing that it helped me with, because it's just like, it allowed me to really put down a lot of habits, porn, overconsumption of, like, really trying to, when you get high, you go on social media and, like, porn aside, sorry, I forgot you can't even say that, prawn aside, but when you go on social media after you get fried, if you notice, a lot of times you'll just hit up just any type of woman that's not even your type, or even just like a woman that you just like, you know, like you already know she was BSing. Like you give more things chances than they should have. It's just off the strength that you high and you horny. Like they said back in the day, weed is an aphrodisiac. And most times people used to do drugs. That's how a lot of that started back in the 70s and whatnot. It's just like they would do the drug before they got it, before they, you know, got it on, and it would be a great experience, which it is. Like, to me, that ejaculation comparison between sober and being high is not that much better, but it's like, whoa, like, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't want to have to rely on that, because you know what also makes it good? Not doing it as much. And that's why, like, you know, I want to put it down for a while, and, you know, like I said, maybe occasionally, but I also want to become a more disciplined man. I want to be able to say no to my vices more. I want to be able to say I don't have to depend on weed. I don't want to have to go out in public and, you know, spray myself down and put Visine in and make sure I'm chewing gum so my breath don't stink. I don't want my lips to get black. I don't want gums to get black. You know, I got pink gums, healthy pink gums. I don't want my teeth to get yellow. See, look, everybody be like, oh, it's nothing wrong with weed. Like, I'm completely functional. Cool. There's something wrong with it for me, though. So, if I don't want stink breath, if I don't want yellow eyes, if I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, and bro, I'm just like, yo, another thing too, like, were we smoking out of backwoods, bro? Whether you smoke out of backwoods, games, whatever, Sweetwood, Swisher Sweets, whatever. Yo, the label on that thing says this can cause lung cancer. And I would just be sitting back like, yo, we smoking so much. What are the odds that one of us gets lung cancer eventually? What are the odds? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just like, I felt like the point was done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got high, I didn't, and I felt myself trying to chase that first high that I had when I was younger, when I first started smoking. And like I said, I never wanted to be that guy, bro. So, you know, it's just being a little bit transparent and, you know, holding myself accountable. Like I want y'all to hold, like I would like to hold y'all, you know. So that's it for today. Little story time with Q. But guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, like I said, I'm gonna keep them coming, guys. You know, I'm at the laundromat right now, so people are looking at me like, what is he doing? Like, you know, but hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta get the video in. I told myself I'm gonna do this every single day, and until even if you get a big following, you still always gotta go back and review, like, all right, it's time to take the channel this way, it's time to take the channel that way, like, you know. But yeah, man, I gotta drop that. And, you know, my first full week without doing it, all the money that I would have spent either smoking or grabbing food, a whole bunch of food afterward, still in my pocket. I get paid every week from my one job, drive Lyft, and I'm trying to get another one. I don't want none of that going to food and weed. And then linking up with a girl, and then, you know, if that don't work out, you know what I'm saying, or if it does work out and it's not good, you still, you know, but if it does work out, you still spinning your wheels. It's just like, it's so many things that people don't talk about, but, you know, I'm here for that, guys. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all. Hope y'all all doing good, and peace.